Just so people will understand, the elections are selections. Okay? You don't get to pick these people, they give you the illusion of choice. He will definitely be reelected. Look at this as proof. On 7/25, we did not know who the Democrats were going to have as their vice president. Now they've picked Kamala Harris. At this time, 200 win you $310 if you bet Trump. So he was a heavy underdog. So by this date, September 10th, you only get straight even money if you pick Trump. Now, what has changed? We now know they've got a female vice president, okay, for the Democrats. We also know that they claim that President Trump told Bob Woodward that he was downplaying the virus from the start, which should look bad. Number three, he has the Department of Justice defending him against a lawsuit from 25 years ago where he's allegedly, supposedly raped a woman. And because he made a comment while he was president, they act as if that allows the DOJ to take over the case, and that will stop or halt the lawsuit because you can't hold them accountable for demeaning your person, the Department of Justice. So all of this is just a scam to gaslight the people into thinking what a shithead Trump is so that when he gets reelected, people will riot. But believe me, it's all planned. That's why all this information is coming out, and the presidential election line has not changed. If it was real, you would be seeing this kind of a payout on this date, not the other way around. When there's no bad news against him, he's a heavy underdog, and now as you're getting closer to the election, it's even money to pick him. You follow the money, not the lies in the news. He will be reselected. Wake up. As you can see here, after the 25th, the balance will have to be requested. So I would imagine they're not going to honor any future wagers, as I have pending wagers for the presidential election. I wonder how many of these offshore casino or online gambling websites are not going to pay out their customers that were smart enough to pick correctly the U.S. presidential selection. And therefore, now that they're underwater on these wagers, see, now they won't display my tickets. So they just pretend like you don't have a wager anymore. Nice. This should be telling information. They've got all these different prop bets. They took down the presidential election or selection. It used to be minus 110 for Trump. After the news come out that he only paid $750 in federal tax, you would think they would pay you more to take him, since he should definitely lose, but that's not the case. They've only went to minus 105. The best I can get on any of these gambling sites is even money. When I picked him back here in July, $100 would get you $140. Now I try to put $200 on it, but they limit my wager to only $100. Follow the money, folks. It's a scam. He's a shoo-in to be reelected. Here you go, folks. I tried to bet $100 because they wouldn't take $200 wager on Trump at minus 105. Even though it came out today that he's not paid federal income tax for over 10 years, and only in 2016 did he pay $750. So No one wants to believe that. They just think, well, maybe that's a happenstance. Why don't you try to pick Biden and see if they'll take that? So I put $5 on Biden. Look, they snapped it right up. They just won't let you put your money on Trump. That tells you it's fixed. Trump's going to get reselected, folks. Wake up to the scam. Again, look when I tried to pick Donald Trump to bet on him. They claimed it was a $100 maximum. Let's try 50. See, won't allow it. They took $5 on the Biden ticket. Well, they take $5 for Trump. They wouldn't take 50. They wouldn't take 100. They wouldn't take 200. Look, they won't even let you bet $5. Now, what do you think, folks? Follow the money. Who's going to win? Now, again, it was minus 110 to bet Trump today, but they wouldn't even take a $5 wager. But at minus 135, they'll take a wager on Joe Biden. So they're not taking any money on Trump. But back on 7/21, I was able to put $100, which would have got you 140 on Trump. You know this is bull because there was no bad news back in July on Trump. But now you've got all this stuff with him not paying federal income tax, and it's less than even money. And they won't even let you pick it at that rate. I was able to get this action today at even money. See? Wake up.